It's the beginning of healing. Part 3. When the past knocked again. It's strange how quiet life becomes after chaos. For months, my world had been noise, arguments, heartbreak, unanswered questions. But now, it was just silence. Peaceful, unfamiliar, almost frightening. I moved to a new apartment, changed my number, started therapy. And for the first time in years, I slept without checking my phone. Every night, I'd light a candle by the window and tell myself, I survived. And every morning, that same candle reminded me, survival isn't weakness, it's power. Then, one evening, I got a call from an unknown number. The voice on the other end was soft, hesitant. Hi, is this Ava? It was Lena. We hadn't spoken in months. My heart started racing. The sound of her voice alone brought back too much. I'm sorry to bother you, she said, but something happened. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want any more drama. But her next words froze me. It's about him. My stomach tightened. She said he'd been trying to reach me, that he'd written letters, not texts, not emails. Actual letters. He'd sent them to her, hoping she'd deliver them. At first, I refused. I didn't need closure. I didn't need more pain. But that night, as the rain hit my window, curiosity whispered again. The same cruel whisper that once led me to his private messages. So I agreed to meet her. One last time. When she arrived, she looked different. Exhausted, but at peace. She handed me a small box. Inside were 3 envelopes, each one labeled in his handwriting. The first said, before the accident. The second said, after you left. And the third, it said, if you're reading this. My hands trembled. I opened the first letter. It was dated weeks before his accident. He admitted he'd been lost, that he'd been lying to everyone. Not because he didn't care, but because he didn't know how to care. He said he was raised to believe that love was control, not kindness. And that every woman he loved became a mirror he couldn't face. I wanted to hate him for trying to justify it. But something about those words sounded broken.